Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures with Flagcarrier. Today we are back in Blackrock Caverns once again. Won't be for the final time, but we're back in here so we can get the quest done. I don't know why it works that way, where the quest doesn't like update itself and get an opportunity to, complete it while you're going through the dungeon. So we have to do it like multiple times. Maybe we made a mistake the first time we did it and it bugged it out. I'm not too sure. But today we are going to hopefully, get some loot. Hoping that we get a few upgrades. That'd be awesome. Get out!
That's what you get. Nothing. Stand still.
I got rocked. It's happened to me before. I see what drop, guys. Shield drop. Shield of the Iron Maiden. Strength, stamina, mastery, and dodge rating shield. That's how she looks. Not bad. And hopefully that trinket drops, guys. That's what I'm hoping to get here. Could use a trinket. Let's keep buffing everybody up here. Let's check out the quest we want to do. Right here. These are the rewards. Pretty nice ring. 308 ring. We could use that. It's going to be a big item level upgrade. It's also a back. I think the back would be a bigger upgrade. Maybe. Or maybe the ring. The ring's pretty damn good. I think we'll go with the ring. We'll find a back somewhere else. And then for this one, we're getting a chest. Nice, 308 chest. Not too sure if it'll be better than the chest we have. Yeah, it will be. Getting more intellect on it. And we're also getting mastery, which is a new stat in Cataclysm.
Heretics! You will suffer for this interruption.
So I'll go on this side. Go. I think this is the boss that drops a trinket, so hopefully it drops right here. It wouldn't have too many people to compete with, which is awesome. A lot of there it is. Nope, that's the Agi one. It's always the Agi one. Pretty sure it drops off this boss. Yeah, there's a lot of physical DPS in here, so wouldn't have had much competition. I'll show you guys the trinket I'm talking about. The Witching Hourglass, Ascendant Lord Obsidius. Actually, it drops off the next boss. Okay, good. We still have a chance at it. Everything's just getting wrecked in here. We should hit level 84 today. Which means we're going to have to pick up a new talent. I'm debating between Führer, which does a bunch of stuff, but the main thing it does for us is that it increases your maximum mana by 5%. Or Preservation. Reduces all spell damage by 2%. Führer grants you a 33% chance to gain 10 rage when you shapeshift into bear form. Allows you to keep up to 33 of your energy when you shapeshift into cat form. It increases maximum mana by 5%. So the mana boost is pretty damn good. There's Karst Steelbender. Alright, boss time.
Bodies to test my
Went right through the fire. I like this tank. He's literally just tanking a minute. I think that might be doing too much damage. There we go, GG. And a nice neck drop, guys. Amazing neck. Stamina, Intellect, Spirit with haste rating. We're going to need that. I hope we get it. And we got it. The Quicksilver Amulet. 177 Stamina, 118 Intellect, 85 Spirit with 69 haste. Haste is a stat that we want to stack as much as we can of. It's going to replace our Lich Wrappings, which is an item level 264 back that we got in Nice Crown Citadel. Or actually, that's the back. I mean the neck. It's going to replace our Pipefish Cord. Which is a 308 item level neck, but it has crit on it instead of haste. So that's what makes this Quicksilver Amulet better. We'd rather have haste than crit. Pretty much the same stats. And we can get gear with Justice Points. A viewer named Eden told me about that. Pretty damn cool. I forgot all about it. There's actually some pretty damn nice items there you can get with Justice Points. Item level 346 gear, so pretty much heroic dungeon gear you can purchase from there. And we have 3,000 so far. 3,164. The cap is 4,000, so we want to make sure we don't get over that cap. We do want to keep building it up so that we can buy a piece when we hit level 85. You have to be level 85 to buy a piece. Can't buy them earlier than that, which is kind of weird. So once we're 85, we will be going to that vendor. It is an Ogremar, like pretty much right in the middle. We got feared. Hopefully the tank's okay. No beauty will go down. Beauty's plate dropped. Chest piece. strength, stamina, mastery, and parry rating, so good for a tank. Looks like we lost somebody. Lost the DPS. Looks like try one. The hunter's hopping in. Getting just to do the last boss. It's pretty awesome, actually. You're just doing your heroic daily, or your daily dungeon. Just queue into the last boss. And there we go. We leveled up to level 84, guys. I think we're going to take a rank if you're, instead of reducing the spell damage. Just increased our mana by a little bit there. One more level to go. It's going pretty quick.
Raz, smash! Rap.
You come seeking answers, then have them. Look upon your answers, limit.
Boss is getting wrecked. Ascended Lord Obsidian. So this is the guy who drops the trinket. Essentially the last boss.
There can be shaped, molded. You cannot. You are useless.
It doesn't drop, but a relic dropped. Adds you stamina, hit, and crit rating. Might be a relic for a druid. Probably one of the ferals. And what else dropped here? Crystal mantle, cloth shoulders with haste on it. It's pretty nice. We'll take it. I'm gonna need it. We got him. Nice, we got 2 pieces here today, guys. We're gonna get more from turning these quests in. Do my eyes deceive me?
Alrighty then.
Pip's helmet crackles with static. Phew. That's one less thing I'll need to worry about if we ever make it out of this place. We got a back piece here that we can put on, or the ring. I think we're gonna take the ring. I think we'll get a back piece from somewhere else. So the ring has 177 stamina, 118 intellect, 69 haste, and 85 crit.
Be seeing you.
And then we're going to get a chest here. Ascendant Lord Obsidius. Poor Raz. He was the best friend a gnome ever had. At least we avenged his death and cleared out this hellish cavern. So we're going to take the Acid-Eaten Vest. It has 319 stamina, 212 intellect, 152 spirit, and 124 mastery. And all the stuff we got is in this dungeon is item level 308. I wonder what a ring's better here. I think this loop of endless labyrinth might be better than the Ashen Band of Endless Destruction. Maybe not. The other one has haste on it. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Has a pretty cool effect. And the shoulders we got are Crystal Mantle Claw shoulders. We rolled on these last time we were in here, and we didn't win the roll. We lost it to a priest, I believe. These have 237 stamina, 158 intellect, 113 spirit, and haste rating of 92. So we're stacking up the haste, guys. That was a pretty damn good dungeon. We got to finish all the quests. And now, yeah, we'll probably take a break from it. Unless we want to farm that trinket. But I think there's probably other trinket options we can go for.
May the ancestors watch over you.
Alright, so we got a bunch of quests here, guys, with Stormcaller Milra. We will defeat the Twilight Hammer wherever they may hide. Not even the elemental planes will be a safe haven for their kind. Big game, big
I
bait.
was born to fly.
You're going to get one shot at capturing Abyssian Flagcarrier. Let's make it count. We'll test out the trap on the biggest of the stone dragons in the alabaster shelf. To lure the stone matriarch, we are going to need to gather a sufficient bait. Take this knife and carve 5 sides of basilisk meat. That ought to be enough even for her appetite.
May the ancestors watch
Into
over.
the stone core. So we have a stone core dungeon to do, I believe. You say that this Millhouse Mana Storm and High Priestess Azil were to meet inside the stone core. Sounds big. We'd best get on their trail. We don't want the Twilight Hammer pulling off something big right under our noses. Speak to Earth Warden Yursa inside the stone core. She's been stationed there to make sure the Twilight Hammer doesn't try to retake the Temple of Earth.
I was born
So there we
to
go,
fly.
guys. We now have a quest for the stone core, so that's
May
good.
the ancestors watch
Catch a
over.
dragon. Having a dragon guard the fragment was a smart move on the enemy's part. They can keep moving its location anytime we get close to it. Catching Abyssian will be extremely difficult, but I have a plan that might help. The Twilight's Hammer uses magical traps to bind stone drakes to the ground while they drain their energy. If we can get our hands on one of these, we might be able to ground the Twilight Dragon for just long enough. Go east of here to Alabaster Shelf and obtain a trap. Alright, so let's go do that. That's good, guys. We got another dungeon to do. Can't do Grim Batol yet. It's kind of weird. We should be able to do Grim Batol. But yeah, this is kind of weird. We're level 84. I wonder why we can't do Grim Batol. Maybe there isn't a normal version of Grim Batol. But yeah, we're hoping to, you know, once we hit 85, we will unlock Grim Batol, Halls of Origination, and Lost City of Tolvir. But we will probably have to grind a little bit and hunt down some gear so we can have a high enough item level to do heroics. Okay, so there's the Basilisk we want to... Yeah? This guy's back. There's one right there, nice. Carved meat from a Jade Crest Basilisk. We didn't get a snare there from one of these Dragon Stalkers. Supposedly they dropped them. You only slate 3, so can't expect to get one on your first try, I guess. Let's make sure that we get a... We have to carve this Jade Crest Basilisk. There we go, that's 1. And 2. Here we are back again. Had a little technical difficulty. But now it's time to get the rest of this basilisk meat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what items we get from completing that Stone Core quest chain. Should be pretty good. I'm pretty sure we didn't need the back piece from that quest. It won't really matter. I hope I made the right decision by taking the ring. Because I assume you can get... There's a bunch of, you know, stamina, intellect, spirit back pieces in these dungeons. Like, Blackrock Caverns isn't the only one that has one. And then we could also run into, you know, a quest that could get us one also. Last piece of meat there. Now it's time to go back. And there's these pants that I'm going to get with justice points. I already looked into it. They are called Leggings of Late Blooms. Pretty good pants. They got a red socket and a blue socket. Item level 346. So we won't have to worry about pants, because once we hit level 85, we will be getting those. Did you obtain the meat? That should be enough to lure the beast Flagcarrier to catch a dragon. If the snares are good enough for stone drakes, they might work for Abyssian. Let's see if the snare can ground something larger than a drake. Testing the trap. You must set the trap for the matriarch now. Go to the western end of the alabaster shelf and place the trapped basilisk meat in the center of the feeding grounds. All right, let's go do it. And the site where I'm getting this like pre-bis, pre-raid bis information, it's called wowtbc.gg. It has a bunch of information on it. It's pretty good for best in slot lists. Sometimes gives out raid guides as well. Came out during the Burning Crusade, classic Burning Crusade. And I use it quite a bit on my rogue. And for Flagcarrier as well. And they just kept on updating it. I thought after TBC would be over, but I guess not. I guess we'll group up with this guy. His name's Heg. The Prot Warrior. Guess he'll be tanking this. There he is. Stone Scale Matriarch is snared. Avoid her attacks by bang on the move. I wonder how much damage she does. Guess we'll never know. And that's what the Drake looks like inside of Stonecore that you can get as a mount. Pretty cool Drake. I have it in retail. I got it back in the day when I used to play Cataclysm. Got pretty lucky that it dropped. It's pretty rare. But not that rare. It's not like farming Invincible or anything like that.
May the ancestors watch over you.
Well done, Flagcarrier. Here's to hoping the trap performs as well when we try it on Abyssian. Let's see what we got here. Nothing really for us, so we'll just take the item that gives us the most gold.
I was born to fly.
Abyssian's minions. If it's the dragon that's got the fragment, we are going to need to draw his attention back to his den. Go to Abyssian's lair just east of here and defeat his underlings. That should get him to show up with the World Pillar fragment sooner or later. Here's Steer Galek. Block the gates. If we are to have a shot against Abyssian, we must make sure he receives no aid from reinforcements. You will find 2 gateways in his lair to the east. Use the Storm Stone to disrupt their operation. If everything goes as planned, we will be able to attack Abyssian without him being able to receive much assistance. Also, we got to go over here now. These are considered as Abyssian underlings. The Twilight Scale Sisters. Where are these gates? Supposedly they're just over here. Is this considered to be a gate? I guess so. There we go. It's one gate down. Now we just have to find the Twilight Gate. Someone walked over to it, so I guess we'll just take the Scale Sister down. To know they look like this. Where would the Twilight Gate be? It's really just over here. I guess this is it? No, is it? It is. There we go. Need one more. I wonder how we're doing on gear. We still have our Wrath of the Lich King trinkets. We have one Wrath of the Lich King ring. It's mostly just rings and trinkets. We need to replace a back piece and some wrists. So it's wrist, back piece, trinkets, and a ring. And then we should have over a 300, only like a 310, 315 item level. We have to raise that up to 329. Excellent. When we make our move against Abyssian, we should be able to do so without reinforcements coming to his aid.
May the ancestors watch over you.
That ought to get the dragon's attention, Flagcarrier.
I was born to
It is time,
fly.
Flagcarrier. We have spotted Abyssian making his way to the lair. Twilight's hammer might have thought the fragment would be safe if a dragon guarded it, but I've met enough dragons to know their one weakness: pride. Abyssian's not going to run from a fight with us puny mortals. Place the banner of the earthen ring in the middle of his lair. Once we defeat him, bring the fragment to Marut. We need to repair the world pillar as soon as possible. Alright, so here we go. We're in for a fight, guys. Looks like you fight him right here. There's the first fragment. There we go. Abyssian is approaching. Get ready. Where the heck is he? There he is. The big Abyssian. He's coming. Get ready. Looks like everybody just fights him. I don't even know if we have to fight. Just want to get like a picture here. Doesn't seem to be turning this way though. Looks like we're not the only one fighting him though. Put a moonfire up on him. It's getting wrecked. Yeah, I think we can finish him off now. We're getting wrecked too. We're almost at half health. The first world pillar fragment drops from Abyssian's lifeless corpse. There we go. We got it. So back to Temple of Earth. And that's another pillar that we got. I wonder if we can go into the stone core and start the quest. Well, the thing is, if we start, we probably want to just go in with a group. So I think we just need one more pillar, guys. That will be from the next quest chain.
What brings you here?
Flagcarrier, you've returned.
We shall
Your efforts
meet
in
again.
repairing the world pillar are invaluable, Flagcarrier. Once the Temple of Earth structure is stable again, the rift between the worlds will begin to stabilize. So we got an Agi-Stam ring here. A cloak. There we go, guys. We didn't... Good thing we picked the ring. The Stonebinder's cloak. 195 stamina, 130 intellect, 68 mastery, and improves haste rating by 98.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
That's exactly what we need. So we're going to put that on. We're slowly getting a full Cataclysm set. The very earth beneath our
May
feet.
the eternal
Only
sun
one piece of the world
shine.
pillar remains, and it is in the hands of the Stone Mother herself. Worse, the temple has come under siege by elementals and giants. It's not a terrible leap of logic to assume they're acting by her will. Go out and meet the elementals in battle to the northwest. Work with Torrenskar and Norsala to find a way to communicate with their leaders and seek out the world pillar. We would prefer such to be done peacefully, but we will do whatever we must to seal the rift.
Go.
Alright guys, so it looks like we're going to have to meet Therazane. And we do have to go into the dungeon here, guys. So that's going to be the plan. Next episode, we're going to hop into the Stone Core, complete this quest chain, and then we will start the next quest chain for the final world pillar. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.